Hey everybody, it's Sarah, and today is April 2nd, 2011. It is my mama's birthday. Happy birthday, mama. Go mama. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. A couple weeks ago, it was March 12th was my 2-year Surgiversary, and I was planning on doing a video, but it never happened. The other day I did catch up on a lot of videos on YouTube, and because I honestly don't ever get the chance to watch any videos, and I'm hardly ever online anymore, ever. But the other day I had all afternoon and I watched a crap load of videos. I did not leave comments though, just because I wanted to just, you know, go right through them. So, congratulations to Connie, who is now on the loser's bench. Loser. You're gonna do awesome. I'm so excited for you. You gotta excuse me, I'm getting over a nasty cold. It was all in, nasty. There's not really a lot to update. I've gotten a couple of emails asking questions about what life is like 2 years post-op. And honestly, it feels very, very close to normal, to be honest with you. Whenever I first got my surgery, there was things where I was like, oh my god, I'm just not gonna get used to this. I'm not gonna get used to drinking 30 minutes after I eat and not drinking with a meal. And really, I've gotten so used to it that sometimes I don't even think about it. Like, after my meal, if I'm, you know, sometimes depending on what I eat, I set a timer because I'm like, oh my god, I'm super thirsty. You know, maybe I'll take a little sip if it's like really spicy stuff. But for the most part, I don't even usually set a timer. I'll look at the clock and I'll just, you know, count out 30 minutes, or sometimes I do set a timer, and like literally like 30 seconds before it goes off, I'm like, dang, is that timer about done? You know, I'm thirsty. And then it'll be like ding, 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 ding. I'm like, wow, I said it. You know, like my brain, my mental clock is it's just set up for 30 minutes now. It's just something that I've gotten used to. I take my vitamins every single day. I posted a picture on Facebook. This is an video, I'm sorry. I posted a picture on Facebook one day of all of the pills that I had, you know, set out on my desk to take. The people at work are like, think, holy crap, that's a lot of pills. She's just a, you know, freaking pill head. But I'm like, no, I swear, they're vitamins, I swear. But I take those every day. Well, I have to be honest with you. I really try to take them 6 or 7 days out of the week, but for sure I take them 5 days out of the week. It's really hard to remember my vitamins when I'm not at work, and because as soon as I get to work, I have my little routine. You know, I turn my computer on, I put my cell phone in my drawer, I get my chapstick out, I have like the little pill case thing with the lid, and I take my pills and I dump them right there, you know, right in front of my monitor, and I just, throughout the day, I'm like just popping them into my mouth, you know. And I was really bad for a while about taking my iron. So, but because you can't take it with the calcium, I was having a really hard time, because I was going to just start taking the iron at night and do the calcium during the day. Well, I was having a lot of dizzy spells there for a while, and I could just tell, like, my body, I could just tell when my body is, like, low on iron. Which reminds me, I need to get some blood work done. Anyways, so I decided to start putting my iron into my pill case, and as soon as I get to work and I throw my pills out on the desk, you know, and I've got my protein shake and my coffee sitting right here, and I drink between the two, and I just take a couple of pills and I throw them in my mouth and just drink them with my coffee or my protein shake. But I decided, because I think you have to wait 4 hours after your iron to take your calcium, so I decided as soon as I got to work, I would take my iron and like my B complex and a couple other medications that I take that are not vitamins, and that way whenever I go through all of my pills throughout the day, I leave my calcium for last, and by the time it's time to go, which is 8 hours, I pick up my calcium and I just pop it in my mouth. And that's how it works. So you just have to get a routine set. 2 years post-op, I do still drink a protein shake a day. That kind of goes back to, I'll go back to my days off depending on what I'm doing. A lot of times on my days off I do forget to drink a protein shake, but it's almost like I crave them. It's like I crave my protein shake every day, and I don't eat breakfast, but I take my protein shake with me to work along with my coffee, and I drink on my protein shake, you know, for first couple of hours, and then I have my lunch, and then sometimes, depending on what I had for lunch, or if I'm having a, you know, an empty pouch day, or I don't know, sometimes I really like need a snack before my dinner at night. And lately I keep coughing. Bailey comes in to check on me. She's been like on my lap when I was homesick and stuff. What was I just talking about? The protein shake, and then I have lunch. Oh, I noticed that in the afternoons, I can almost, it's almost like clockwork. In the afternoons, around 2:30 or 3, I crave sugar. Like, I have to have something sweet. Sometimes I don't make the best decisions, but it's all within moderation. My surgeon told me, don't measure your food, just eat until you're full and then stop, push it away. And that is how I've been doing it since day one. I never, well, the first couple of weeks I measured out my food, like in the soft stages. But that's what I do. And some people may not agree with it, but it's been working for me. I've been in the 160s, maintaining within, you know, a few different pounds for almost a year now. Probably almost a year. 8 months or so. And I'm totally okay with this weight. If I don't lose any more, I'm fine. I'm not trying to lose. I know a good 15 pounds, 20 pounds is skin. So today I weighed and I was 161. The dogs are barking. Today I weighed, I was 161, so if that's 15, 20 pounds of skin, that means 20 pounds of skin. It'd take off 20 pounds of skin and I would be 141, and that's, to me, sounds like really tiny, because I'm 5'6", I don't know how I feel about that. I don't want to be too skinny. But you know, my body is comfortable right here. So I've been maintaining. It's really weird because I was like 160, between 163 and 167, just back and forth. I weigh every day still, or almost every day, at least a couple times a week. And I'll go between those few different weights, and I was like that for a really long time, and then all of a sudden now, without even trying, I've been around 160, 161. I didn't do anything differently, except for I started drinking coffee. I do drink 2 to 3 cups of coffee a day, but I also get my 64 ounces of fluid in, for the most part. You know, I still follow the rules. I do everything that I'm supposed to do as a gastric bypass patient. It is literally a lifestyle change. I don't sip anymore. To be honest with you, I could like totally chug this bottle. And in fact, I have several times because I've been really thirsty lately. And that probably has something to do with the fact that I started drinking coffee. I don't know. I do. I eat when I'm hungry. Period. I don't portion out my food. I can look at something and I could tell you whether or not I'd be able to eat it.
Still I rise, still I fight, still I might crack a smile, keep my eyes on the prize, see my haters telling high. One day you'll remember this, one day when we reminisce, nothing I do ever is good enough for the music biz. Still I rise, still I fight, still I might crack a smile, keep my eyes on the prize, see my haters telling high. One day you'll remember this, one day when we reminisce, nothing I do ever, nothing I ever